The standard never drops. This is KC.
Yes, sir.
I was like, yeah, I have been on my black exploitation.
Hey,
leave me alone,
man, listen.
Going back to my rock music.
I'll tell you this. That boy gave me a CD.
You getting us?
Time.
Man, you got to tell me when you getting us. I talk shit about people.
It's natural.
I talk shit about people, boy.
But Reese brought me a demo one time that he did, and I mean, bro, like that shit was so
Wait till
sick,
you hear the
man.
joint he did over one of Ty's joints.
Oh, hey, you ain't got to tell me, dog. I grew up with that dude. We went to high school together. And so it was like him, this dude named Marlon Hatcher, and then there was another dude that didn't go to school with us, but they got signed. They was getting ready to be on Paisley Park. Yeah. Like real shit. And
I think we talking about different reasons.
Yeah. Oh, my fault. I'm talking about the singing.
This nigga wasn't doing nothing like that.
No.
And then he
I'm
just
talking about
popped
the
up.
singing dude.
He popped up on one of Highlander's mixtapes, right? He comes to the open mic. I'm like, oh, you on the list? Come here. You about to do the joint. Nah, man, I want a different beat. I want it. No, nigga, you gonna do your joint off the mixtape because this is our shit, and that's what I said, and you gonna be dope. Man, we almost had beef off that shit. He got out there and the crowd foamed over him. He looked back at me like, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, nigga, because this shit is dope. I had
Y'all
a
was
couple
some
of cats
kick
do that
niggas
to me.
on the stage type, man. Like, I would get up there and be like, man, Heat Mob, all right, it's gonna be a fight. These niggas, and I'm not saying like a physical fight, but like these niggas like, get your ass up here. You know what I'm saying? But it's with me, I have had enough bones to where they was like, come on, let's go. But if you was a youngster,
We knew who was hot.
boy, you
We knew
niggas,
who was hot.
So
get your punk ass up here, nigga. You gonna spit? You a fucking MC or not? Like, what? And you on stage, nigga? This is a new nigga with a mic and shit. Looking,
don't ask us for the kind of beat
I was that new
nigga, this is what we doing. And whatever kind of beat you ask for, throw me some Biggie. They throw some pocket your ass.
Yeah.
That would offend Jimmy. Like, nigga.
Jimmy
or Brass or whoever was on there. Yeah.
I don't take requests.
Yeah. He would give you the polar opposite of whatever you was looking for if you even had the and I mean the face that he would make. How do you want it, my pop? There you go. And he would just leave that shit and it would be on you. And they would get you. And
But
then
he
for
would
live,
give you the big box joint.
man. I used to be like, man, I feel sorry for these little dudes, man. Cause like they just trying to get on and they thinking it's just gentle. I said, boy, you at the wrong show. You need to take that shit to Flavor Pack. They'll be nice to you over there. Them niggas and Heat Mob niggas, nah.
All day.
And it was like, they was like Wu-Tang. It was like 30 or 40 of them niggas. So it wasn't like you was gonna get too fucking jumpy. You know what I'm saying? Cause they would whoop you if they needed to. So you just had to take the shit and just be like, whatever. I'm like, man, y'all niggas need to stop.
Hey, man, we wouldn't whoop dudes as much as dudes ran their mouth and then got punched by the wrong person. Like at the open mic that one night that one of the more popular Kansas City rappers, I'm gonna leave names out of it because it's homeboy and I'm gonna say details so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Got his little eye earring snatched out one time because he started talking shit like, yeah, my boy is whoop-de-whoop. He's like, now you in the wrong place. Snatch your shit out.
Yeah. And
You
that
know who
was
you are.
par for the course with y'all, man. I was like, I don't
That
get
wasn't
it.
even a Heat Mob dude that did that to him. He was like mad because we got disrespected. We like,
Listen, y'all was like Wu-Tang. Like, y'all niggas was about 15 deep in Heat Mob, and then there was another 30 or 40 cats that used to just follow you niggas wherever y'all went. So I don't, I feel you.
that was FSC.
Man.
And I credit that to Taha Big Brother Buddha Palms,
Yeah.
Lonnie Love, Big Tart, T. Hughes. Them dudes got together at a party at a fire station one time. That's why it's Fire Station creates FSC.
Alright.
And that's where that kind of came in. And then the little brothers started sliding into it. I knew some of the little brothers and I got pulled into it. And all we did was kind of hung around our little big brothers trying to figure out game, what's going on, street shit, all that kind of shit. Ended up in the Sky Blue Pyramid up on 27 at Ty's house.
Yeah.
If you ain't been through there, you might not be old enough, and that's okay.
Yeah, or you ain't good enough.
But if you're old enough and you ain't
One
been
of the
through
two.
there, you might not have got your chops up. And it's a couple other spots like
this
that.
This is probably a good
that you've
time for me
been
to say that I was a younger dude, so.
I didn't
make
you
it
was all the way out
You
there.
came to my crib.
I did come
What
to
was
your
I
crib.
trying to do? Because a year after the first time you came to my crib, my homie Kenny was like, yeah, man, you gotta come over my man Ty's house. Hey, hip hop. Hey, I'm like, whatever. Ain't nobody like that around. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you got my Rakim poster.
Yep.
You got my PE poster. You got my so-and-so 12, my Gangstar 12-inch. You got the other poster I didn't get a chance to get.
Yep, every poster.
Wow.
What's this book?
Bro.
What's this book? Who are these dudes up here?
Bro.
Y'all gonna rhyme?
They used to
Y'all
make
got turntables up here too? We in
You
it.
would see show flyers and it would be his room.
That's what's
Like
up.
that's the montage that he had, bro. Like real shit. Like you
I
go
remember-
back and look at them old school hip hop flyers. That was that nigga ceiling. Like real shit.
Oh, Flavor
That's
Flav.
what's up.
Yeah.
And that was the thing from the open mic. We was all sitting up around there. Well,
But
we
this
could charge people for this. And somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we can't burn up in there, but we can definitely charge
You
them
can
right
definitely
now.
get somebody in
Right?
here.
And we went right down the street and did that.
But this was the thing though, right? And so like I told my wife, because she's from Chicago, and she think everything about Kansas City is just whack. And I was like,
A lot.
yeah. I said, because you run with the wrong crowd, right? And I said, now granted, I don't know these new niggas. I said, but when it comes to how we was doing it, like everything that you ever seen anywhere we was doing, I remember, you feel what I'm saying? Breaking into warehouses down in what's now called the Crossroads and setting up shop.
Yeah.
We had
That's
6
bottom.
different rooms where you
With
had
6
hip hop,
yeah.
you had
House.
trance, you had house,
I
you
remember
had
that.
reggae, and then the police
Y'all
come
came when
and
that
I'm
night,
helping
didn't
Jock with
Y'all
carry his
come
12s
that
and
night?
crates and get them in the
Was
car.
that the night
I remember breakdancing competitions. I remember doing live murals with the executioners. You
Yeah.
feel
I
me?
forgot about
With
that.
Vulcan. Like
Yeah.
there was
That's
nothing
that.
that happened
What
in
was
the
we
world in hip hop
in a
that we
different
wasn't
place then,
doing
though,
in
right?
a
You wasn't
real
in the
way.
same apartment.
You feel what I'm saying?
I was down
So
at
it's
the
just
park.
like
I came down there.
you was hanging
I
with
took
some
y'all to Lawrence House with my
cornballs
homeboy
when you
Chris.
came here
Okay.
because the cats that I
Stringer
know,
ended
that's
up
the
touring
history. You
with
feel
Third Eye
me?
Blind, I think.
But yeah, man,
Wow.
man, and it
And
just
he's
like
working on R&B album with
between
Sister
Jock,
right now.
between
Just
Theo,
moved into
right?
grew up
Between
in
Highlander,
that
like
studio.
I mean everybody, man. I know what real DJing is. You know what I'm saying? Between you, between myself, even with Hobo Jones, Smooth C, with Jay.
Who are you, OG, real quick? Find a little introduction, man. Who you are, what you about, you know, your
Top.
legacy, man.
Top, Brother Neves, KCMO, born and raised, you know what I'm saying, original artist from here, definitely doing the quality over the quantity, real boom bap hip hop, you know what I mean, always keeping the sound raw and keeping the sound real, but the history of Kansas City too, which means everything to me and my brothers who you see in here. So this is Basement Chemist, Heat Mob, Cook every day, you know what I mean, so this is the Static, Brother Neves.
Taha Khalid, y'all. OG, who
What
you
up,
be,
man? This is Geeji, Filthy Rich, Richard Wright, Gumby, whatever you want to call me, right? Hip hop, that's what I do. MC, don't make beats, just rhyme, but I've been doing it for almost 30. You feel what I'm saying? Both sides of the divide, KCK and KCMO, came up with all of these guys, and a lot of dudes that's not even here now, that's in the stratosphere and not in the sky, but in the industry doing things, you know what I'm saying? Kansas City has just as rich of a hip hop history as anywhere else. We just don't have the notoriety because a lot of dudes left and they didn't claim the town. And the dudes that did claim the town, you know, whatever. But this is just hip hop. 5th District, that was my crew. We ran, we got it in. Freestyle Fanatic. Before Supernatural, there was Geeji, who could flow off the head for hours and hours and hours, never repeat, serve cats. There's a lot of dudes that don't like me to this day because I served them, made them feel bad, but it is what it is, and I still do it. Got new stuff coming, and it's the same quality. The standard never drops. This is KC.
Yes, sir. OG, who you be, man?
Man, I'm Royce Diamond. I'm the engineer of the group. I'm the young dude. These dudes like this is how it's like boot camp here for me. Like when I started doing my thing, they were like, get up on stage, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I just wanted to make it sound better. So that's what I do. That's all I do.
Yeah. I heard something about Dr. Dre, though, man.
Yeah, I was I in my training experience, I went and worked at Can-Am Studios, which was home of Death Row for 2.5 years. I worked my way up to managing that studio, and then came back to Kansas City and do my thing.
That's what's up, man. And the last one.
Yo, last and least, Micheal Brass, Heat Mob, Himalayas, CD now because we're cooking every day. But with these guys that we here with right now, you'll notice that Kansas City either has a braggadocio kind of over the top guy that you look under the covers and they not too much of that guy. And then you'll find some hidden jewels or some dudes that it's like, who is this dude? He did what? That's where? What happened? This, that, and the other? It's a lot of them out there. And again, we don't run our mouth too big about being from the town, but when you ask us, we definitely represent. We just ain't out there blazing it out like that, because again, like my man Geeji said, some other folks have gotten out there and kind of sullied our name a little bit. That's okay. But with some things that are coming up, it's a lot of different people, like we say, are in different places and areas. And sometimes we reach back to the middle of the thing to see what's going on. Some of us are still in the middle of the thing, making things going on. So we'll see what happens.
That's what's up.
I'm
in here with some legends, man, some OGs. And I'm gonna say one quick thing. You hold that for me, Brass, one time. You already know it's your boy Jay-Welch, ready in the Renaissance always felt, Uncle Johnson Ed. Listen, it's an honor for me, you know me, man, the young buck 93 till infinity, to be rubbing elbows with the elders and the OGs who laid the path before me. And I know I'm all about the lyricism, boom, bat, the message, you know what I'm saying, the authenticity. So it's an honor for me to even be in this area, in this space right now, man. I'm thanking the ancestors in the universe for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna soak up game, continue to do what I do, and hopefully grab that torch and continue the legacy, you know what I'm saying? Real hip hop, you feel me? Peace.